Welcome back to Midlife Trucker, where I swap corporate jargon for highway truth with a double shot of sarcasm. Tom Bell here, your ex-suit turned gear jammer. Back to talk about Executive Order 14286. You know, the one that's got truckers on YouTube acting like it's either the apocalypse or the second coming of the freight boom. Last time, I broke down the order, called out the hype, and told you to read the damn thing. Today, we're diving deeper to squash the rumors still floating around like exhaust fumes at a truck stop. Spoiler. The sky ain't falling, and neither is the industry. So grab your coffee, secure your load, and let's roll through the facts. First up, let's talk about this English proficiency thing, because some of y'all are acting like drivers need to recite the preamble or read War and Peace aloud to keep their CDL chill. The rule, 49 CFR, paragraph 391.11b, 2, says drivers need to read and speak English sufficiently to communicate with traffic, law enforcement, and the public. We're talking basic convo here, like answering a cop's question about your logbook or understanding merge left without a translator. It's not a poetry slam. Most foreign-born drivers, 18% of the workforce, over 600,000 folks, already handle this. So no, this isn't about turning truckers into English professors. It's about making sure you can talk your way out of a ticket, not a book club. Next, the road signs panic. I've seen comments like, what about drivers who can't read signs? Y'all, we all took a signs test to get our licenses. Remember those shapes and colors you memorized between energy drinks and practice runs? It wasn't rocket science, and you didn't need a perfect score to pass. The FMCSA ain't out here quizzing drivers on every yield sign from Maine to California. If you've got a driver's license, you've already cleared this hurdle. So let's put the can't read signs drama to bed. It's moot, done, move on. Now, for the drivers who need a little help with English, it's not game over. Nobody's saying, fail an inspection, lose your career. The industry's got a driver shortage tighter than a lug nut on a rusty wheel. You think they're going to bench thousands of drivers? Nah. They'll probably hand out language courses like candy at a parade. Picture it. Rosetta Stone subscriptions handed out by carriers, maybe an app or a night class at the local community college. Companies will step up because they need butts and seats, not empty rigs. It's a speed bump, not a roadblock. So to the folks worried about their coworkers, relax. They'll get the tools they need. And finally, let's kill this June 26 Doomsday nonsense. Some of you are out here thinking thousands of drivers are going to vanish overnight when the order kicks in. Newsflash, that's not how this works. The Department of Transportation has until June 26, 2025 to enforce the existing rule, not to round up drivers like it's a Border Patrol sting. Inspections might get stricter, sure. If a driver can't communicate during a stop, they could be placed out of service until they brush up on English. But that's not a poof you're gone moment. It's a go study and come back moment. With over 600,000 foreign-born drivers keeping this industry alive, the feds and carriers aren't about to let the supply chain grind to a halt. Freight's gotta move, and so will the drivers. So here's the deal. Executive Order 14286 isn't a freight fairy tale or a trucking apocalypse. It's about enforcing a rule that's been on the books forever. Speak enough English to do the job safely. Signs? You already know them. Need help? Take a course. And no, the roads won't be empty come June. Stop swallowing the YouTube clickbait and start thinking for yourself. Read the order. It's on the Federal Register website. You'll look smarter than the guy at the fuel pump ranting about foreigners stealing freight. Or you flood the comments with pitchforks and CB rants. I didn't write this order, and I don't work for the FMCSA. I'm just a guy with a rig, a Wi-Fi signal, and enough sense to read the fine print. Don't like it? Go yell at the DOT's suggestion box. I'm just here to keep it real. That's it for today. If you like this reality check, smash that like button harder than a rookie hitting the dock. Subscribe, ring the bell, and drop a comment. Tell me what you think, or just roast my thermos. Until next time, keep the shiny side up, the rumors down, and make sure you're enjoying every day at work. Tom Bell, out.